Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Sam and you are watching Sam in Thailand. So I'm an expat who lives in a Thai village and make videos about life in a Thai village. If you guys want to see about life in a Thai village, do subscribe to my channel. And in today's video I'm going to talk about if like local Thai people like Farangs or foreigners or not. This video will be based on my experiences of living here in Thailand. So I have lived in cities and like small towns, and now I live in a village over here in Thailand. So this video will be based on my experience about like what Thai people think about foreigners. So let's get started with today's video. So if you will ask some Thai people, most of them will say like Farang mean like guava. So it's a fruit, and they will say like Farang mean guava, but that's not like the true story behind the word Farang. So like Farang means like frank, like if you know, like in old times, like French were often called francs. So like this word changed into like Farang or Firangi. So like Franks become like Firangi or Farang with time. So like in India, French were called Firangi because like they were Franks, and then that word changed into Firangi. And same happened with like Anglo-Saxon as well. So they become like Anglo become like Angrez. So yeah, that's how the words change. And like Farang means like French people. And if you will see like the old times, Thailand used to get like mostly French people. So like mostly French people used to come in Thailand because like they were ruling Vietnam, they were ruling like Cambodia, and they wanted to take Thailand as well. And like Thailand have wars, even have wars with France. So yeah, so like in old times, they just have to say, if they see some foreigners, they will just say like Farang. So because it was a word for French, but with time it become a word for like almost all of Europeans or white people. So that's how this word came to be known for like Europeans or white people. So into it doesn't have to do anything with guava, but I read about it. So guava was also introduced in Thailand by Europeans like Portuguese. So so that's why they kind of named that fruit Farang as well, because it was introduced by Farangs. So by that time, all of the Europeans mainly started to be called in Thailand as like Farangs. So yeah, that's the story. So even the name of potato in Thailand is manphalang. So it was also introduced by like foreigners here in Thailand. Yeah, so potato is like kind of like South American staple food, and it was kind of introduced in Thailand by Farangs. So a potato also become manphalang. But yeah, that does not mean that Thailand does not have like potato equivalent. So they have like taro. So like in Thailand they have a potato equivalent. It's kind of big and it kind of tastes good as well. Yeah, but anyway, that's the story of potato and why it came to be known as manphalang. Now if you are wondering if word Farang is racist or not, so guys, the thing is that it's not a racist word. It simply means like Franks, like French people, but now it's used for like Europeans and Americans as well. But in simple terms, it just means like French people. So yeah, that's the origin of the word, and I hope you get to know about like what this word means. So now guys, as to what do local Thai people think about like Farangs. So it kind of depends upon like if a person is from city or from the village. So if a person is from city, he kind of meets like all kind of foreigners. So like he kind of meet like backpackers, he kind of meet like rich foreigners and so on. But if somebody lives in a village, he kind of meets only like Farangs who are well to do. So yeah, so they kind of see foreigners differently. And like in city, people can understand that they are rich foreigners, they are like well-to-do foreigners, and they are like kind of like foreigners who don't make a lot of money as well. But in villages, people kind of assume that all of the Farangs are rich. So yeah, so that's what's like here. And why do like local Thai people think that Farangs are rich? It has to do with like Vietnam War as well. So like Vietnam War is kind of famous a lot. So like almost everybody in the world knows about Vietnam War. But the thing about Vietnam War is that it was not only been fought in like Vietnam, it was fought in Laos and Cambodia as well, which are like borders for like Thailand. so they border Thailand. So like many US soldiers, like Navy men and airmen, they used to come to Thailand to kind of relax. So in the old times, Pattaya was just a small like village. So it was like a small fishing village. But like when there was like Vietnam War going on, like many US servicemen used to come to Pattaya to like kind of get services. So yeah, it was a brutal war, and many servicemen were like not sure if they go back they will be able to survive the war or not. So like whenever they used to come on a break to like Pattaya or Thailand in general, they used to kind of spend a lot of money because they were in the middle of the war, so they can spend whatever they have to have a good time in Thailand. So when like foreigners used to spend a lot of money, Thai people started to kind of assume that foreigners have a lot of money. So yeah guys, when the war was going on, many US servicemen used to come to Thailand. They used to spend a lot of money, and like they were in the middle of the war, they won't care about money a lot. If somebody is in the middle of war, they won't care about money a lot. If somebody kind of offers them a good service, they would be happily willing to pay a lot of money. So that's what kind of happened, and like Thai people started to assume that foreigners are rich, Farangs are rich, and they started to see them kind of like rich people. So this mindset still persists among the villagers, but in cities, people understand that some people make a lot of money, and some people don't make a lot of money in foreign countries. So this is the reason when like a Thai lady marries a foreigner, and if the foreigner is a Farang, so like local people think that she will get a lot of money. And in the old time, like women who used to marry like Farangs used to like buy a lot of jewelry, they used to buy a lot of things, and they used to live like kind of a good lifestyle. So still some people kind of assume that Farangs have a lot of money, and like if you kind of marry a Thai woman, and some of her family members can like think you have a lot of money, and they can ask for debt as well. So it's kind of normal over here. Yeah guys, if you are a foreigner and if you marry a local Thai woman, and if you are going to go to live in her village, so in beginning people are going to be curious as well. They will want to know like how much money do you make, how do you get your money, and so on. So it's going to be like that, but it's not a bad thing. People kind of see like Farangs uh, like they kind of see them high, so they kind of don't see them lower than them. But in cities people can be different. I am not talking about cities, but because in cities people kind of come in contact with like backpackers and so on, but in villages there are hardly going to be backpackers. So whoever is going to come, they are going to have money, they are going to come and build a house and so on. So that's how this mindset develops, that Farangs have a lot of money and so on. So first thing is like it's about like Vietnam War, and it was a long war. So it went on for many years. If I'm not wrong, it went on for like 7 years, but I'm not 100% sure how many years it went on for. But I think many soldiers lost their life. It was like 60,000 for US around. So yeah, it was a big war, and there were many soldiers around, and it kind of affected this whole region. So yeah, even Laos today is also like the most bombed country in the world. So yeah, so it kind of affected this whole region, and it kind of changed the economics of this area. And like many soldiers who went back home, they kind of returned back, and they started to retire in Thailand and so on. So yeah guys, the war kind of changed the mindset of Thailand. So it made them feel like Farangs kind of have a lot of money and so on. So yeah guys, the thing is that new generation is kind of aware of the fact that not every Farang is rich. So they kind of know this thing. And the thing is that now Thai people also have started to make fine money. They have good salaries. So yeah guys, normally Thai people don't see like Europeans or Americans bad. So they have kind of like a favorable view of let's say Farang, for the simplicity. So that's it. But about other nationalities also, like Thai people kind of now like you may have heard that Thai ladies don't like Indian men, but I think it's also kind of changing, because like India's economy is also kind of growing these days, and I see now Thai ladies are kind of interested in having a relationship with Arab men. So now guys, the thing has started to change over here in Thailand. Now for some reason I see many Thai lady kind of want Arab men. I don't know why. It's not like they are falling in love and they are marrying them. It's like they are seeking them. So like they want to find an Arab man. So I don't want to put any country down. That's why I'm not naming any country. But yeah, that's just about ladies. If they see something in some other country people, it's just about them. But now Thai ladies have started to marry like Indian men as well. But I'm not surprised by that, because if you look at the history, like in the old time, Thailand was part of the like Khmer Empire. It's also known as Khmer Empire in Thailand. So Thailand was also kind of part of that empire. And if you look at the history, Cambodia people believe that their first king was from India. So they believe that there was a man named Konindia, something like that. He was from India, and he kind of married with like Cambodian princess called Soma. So yeah, so they kind of believe that they are descendants of Konindia and Soma. So yeah, so in Cambodia, Thailand, there has always been like kind of Indian presence because of this reason. And Buddhism also kind of came over here in like 13th century or 12th century. And before that also like kind of like Indian culture was practiced in Thailand. So I'm not kind of surprised by the fact that Thai ladies are going with India men. The thing is that India kind of got poor because of so many invasions in the past, and yeah, they kind of lost contact with Southeast Asia. As Khmer Empire was also kind of like have Indian elements in them, and if you see Angkor Wat, that's also kind of like a temple or city dedicated to like God Vishnu. So yeah, so Thailand have a lot of elements of India as well. So I don't feel it's like a surprising thing when I see Thai ladies with India men, because if you see like gods, it's kind of same, like Narai, and that's then there's Isaan. So if you see old temples in Thailand, you will kind of feel like you are seeing Indian temples. So it's kind of like that, but I want to speak a lot about that in this video. So yeah guys, I will end this video over here because it's kind of night. I wanted to talk some more points, but before it started to rain, so I cannot make a video. But yeah, rain just stopped, so I'm making the video, but I will end this video over here. Hope you will find this video informative, and if you found this video informative, do give this video a like, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, peace. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It will be helpful if you can subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Till then, peace.